They're proper holes, them, yeah.
Oh, the proper holes, yeah.
Yeah, that's been drilled mainly, but there's still like where it joins up along the bottom.
Yeah.
So they have to coincide with the next skin, if you know what I mean. So you put them together and drill them off together.
Yeah.
And the same with the outside. That's going to be where the leading edge goes. So we have to wait for the new leading edge to come. So that curves around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but they're part drilled, if you know what I mean. And said they have been ready for spraying for a while, but
nobody's done it.
Nobody's done them. So I've gone back in the spray shop and got it back out again.
Right, thank you.
They can't keep up with it, that's what it is.
No, that's a story, you have to work. Once you've got that side done, then you've got to come to this side too.
That's it, yeah.
No, get on them, yeah.
That's because these, because these like flap a little bit. You've got to get both skins on. You've got to get that skin on, and you've got to get that skin on to make sure you get the height right. On both sides. Yeah. Otherwise, this side could be low. So we just, it's just a case of that, really.
Yeah. Right, it's a real big project, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we're getting there. As more and more bits come, we can. So you've got to put this skin in to keep that.
Get that to
the right height.
Correct height, yeah.
You can't just have it, wishy-washy like that. So. It's like in between. There's the stringers, and there's some occasionally where to stop the skin panting, we have like a stiffener in. That might be on there. That will just be a stiffener, that one. Yeah. But the ones that go right the way along are, so they're all stringers.
It's Tuesday morning, just arrived at East Kirkby, and Jack's got the subframe in. The bulkhead in. The bulkhead frame. He had the bottom in last week and he's added the top half in the last couple of days. Oh, when I came Friday, they said you was on having a day off because it was your birthday.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday I was away.
Oh, well, Thursday as well, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And you had the bottom half of the bulkhead, now you've got the top half in.
Yeah, that part's attached to the frame.
Which part? The top part?
This here. There's the frame there.
Yeah.
We're using the original pieces on this, and then there's the piece that fits away. Goes there. That's over there. We're going to fit that in next. I'm having to make little brackets here.
Yeah. When you took it down, they said this part was cut away or something to allow that.
Yeah.
Whereabouts is that? Have you put it on yet?
It's gone really. It was the old one of these. Yeah. It was uneven cut with tin snips and just whacked on.
That's right.
But
that was that bottom plate, was it?
And, and you can still see a bit of unevenness around the very top of these three pieces, because
there is, isn't there?
Yeah. I don't know whether it's an add-on mod. I don't know.
No.
But it's just not finished very well.
So what's the next stage then, now you've got here?
At the moment I've got to make these little brackets. You can see they want to make in these. There's 13 of these little brackets that go right round and then I've got to take the pieces and prepare each piece for painting.
Yeah, you're not going to put the gun support out yet.
It's too much, because no matter how tight you do the grippers, there would still be movement. So if I wanted to bring this out here 3 or 4 feet, a fraction of movement there would give you a lot of movement here.
Yeah.
So if you can imagine, this is like stage 1. Once that's painted and put together properly and it's rigid, really strong with all the rivets in, then when we do the next section, it will be the stage 2 will be the support for the gun, and then we can grip that together knowing that this won't move, and then we'll paint that and rivet that properly.
Good. So how far you've got you're doing, what are you doing now as far as before painting? Is it nearly ready for painting?
Yeah, it's nearly. Like I said, I've just got to finish the brackets off, the brackets around the top, and that's it. Then we'll have a look around to check I haven't missed anything, and then each piece comes off and each piece is individually prepared, any rough edges sorted out, and then be put on a rack and sent for painting. and then it comes back, and then it's put together. All the longerons inside have got to come out, because they have to be drilled to match all the bolt holes.
Yeah. So it's still a long process.
It is, yeah.
When you get the stuff back from the painters or clean up.
I mean, these pieces can go on the bench. We can rivet them together on a bench because there's nothing behind there except at the edges. But so then that will just go on as a piece then. It's actually not that many rivets, so it will go together quite quickly.
Yeah. You've got those plates to rivet on those.
Yeah, these just rivet
stiffener plates.
Rivet to this section.
Yeah.
And then there's nut and bolts here that take the casting that was designed for glider towing.
Yeah.
Just this section, solid rivets. But we'll do that on the bench.
Yeah.
Make a better job of it. And this will be done on the bench up to these last 3 or 4 rivets, because they go through the frame.
Yeah.
But they'll all, and that as well. Again, the bottom won't be done. But,
so this will be all painted and complete before you start putting the gun support on.
Yeah. It'll have this frame. The big loop will be fitted.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah. You're going to slide that in before you strip this down, are you?
No, I've had it. It fits okay. I've already done that. Yeah, you can't fit it in totally because it's the shape of it.
Yeah.
It has to go in without this in. But that will be the first thing riveted in, and then this all goes back on.
Yeah. Oh. Progress, kid. Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah. Thank you, Jack. That was good.
Yeah, that row holes. And then you've got the very tips. Then we've got these that were all scrap. You know, the nose rib.
Yeah.
And that was these 3 here. That one, and that one. Phil's is putting the old ones back in so we can get the positioned. And then these are going to go in the new. These are the new ones that have been made. So we're just cutting the slots in them now, you know.
Yeah. You had to put the slots in yourself.
We put the slots in.
Yeah.
And that's obviously for your stringers to go through.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got them ready to go on.
Yeah.
So
what about the leading edge which goes round? Does it? Have you got that yet?
We have got something.
Oh yeah.
I think we're still using the aluminium one.
Yeah, they were okay. I think.
Yeah, this one's okay.
It was only the steel tips, wasn't it?
Yeah. This is the lower section, isn't it? This is that section there. That's going to go back on that.
Yeah.
When we've got everything back on the skins and ribs and whatever, and the nose ribs.
Yeah. Oh, they countersink rivets in there then?
Yeah, those look like rivets. Those look like they were maybe bolts. Yeah, I mean, you do get rivets that big, but they look like they were bolts though.
Yeah.
These look like they were rivets.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all countersunk rivets.
Oh, good. So it's coming there together now, isn't it?
Yeah, like I say, we'll build that up, and then there's another section that goes from there to there, which that must be getting made. I don't know. I'm assuming that's getting made. That's been sent away.
That's excellent.
Yeah, it's coming on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you've already cut them, have you?
We've had all the spots. We've done all the spots.
Yeah.
So they'll be ready to, as we take the old one out, slide the new one in, and then we obviously spot through the skins, all these, to get the new rivet holes.
Yeah.
And then, so once that'll be solid.
That'll be good then.
Yeah, and the more of that we get in, then we take the old skins off and put the new skins onto these, you know.
Yeah.
That's the idea of it all, isn't it?
That's good, thank you.
An ammunition box. This is the rear turret ammunition box.
Oh.
Has been
Does this fit inside the fuselage then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's standing up like this.
So now I'm taking it apart and doing all the countersinking for the rivets, that kind of stuff. So this is the inside,
Yeah,
and that has to be flush,
yeah, yeah.
otherwise the belts
So they're all countersink rivets, are they?
Yes.
Do you go over them at all after you've got the rivets in to make sure?
So I don't think so.
No, the rivets should
Yeah,
sit in good enough.
it should
right?
be sufficient,
Yeah.
because we're not going to use the ammo belt, so
No.
it's
No.
just cosmetic.
Yeah.
It's nice to have it
It is.
done properly,
Yeah.
but it's
It looks good.
a lot of work.
Yeah. Are you here for another week's holiday?
I went for this week, yeah.
Yeah.
And then be back later this year if everything goes according to plan.